Good.
Yes, we are recording now.
Okay, good evening and welcome everyone to our plant-based flat belly lifestyle challenge with Wakana for Life. And we are so grateful for four dynamic, phenomenal women who started this company. And if we were to go into their bios, it would take more than 30 minutes for each one. But you feel free and privileged to please visit the person who invited you, the website, their website. You can go down on it and read everything about us, about the company, how it was formed. And we're so grateful that you are here. And again, for those who are coming on, please write your name in the chat and the person who invited you. And welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to discuss tonight. And when I say we have our own personal Dr. Roz, who's facilitating, and she is just our guru and teacher who can just answer any question. We're so grateful for her. We have Crystal Robinson, Elizabeth Thompson, our Queen Anne, and we have Marita Mitchell, and Gallagher. And if I missed anyone, I am Diana Coleman. And I'm so happy that you're here. Someone needs to be muted.
Got it.
Got it. Okay. And so the challenge for us tonight is, and we're just going to have a conversation. You know, we're down home at home, whether we're in Houston, Chicago, Texas, Maryland, wherever we might be. We just want to have a conversation with you and let you know the options for a healthier life. So we want to first ask, what is your, the plant-based? We're going to go over things like the plant-based for your blood type. We're going to tell you about how you can remove resistant belly fat and get rid of weight and waste in 21 days. And also we're going to let you know how your bowel scan can really help you. So, and a testimony, because not many of us know this about the worst disease you have never heard of. So who wants to just hop in here, get the challenge going and get it started? I'm looking at Ma Mitchell. What you want to do with it, Ma Mitchell? You want to bring it in with this? How do you want to bring it in?
Do we have the video to start?
You want to do the video first?
Yeah,
okay,
we got about a minute and 40-second video to help us, introduce and tell the story.
All right.
So enjoy.
Yes.
Less than 5% of people who go on a diet actually achieve long-term results. We believe you are ready to live your best possible life by getting off the diet roller coaster. Eating according to your blood type can make significant changes in your health. More than 2/3 of adults in the US are overweight. Obesity is associated with the leading causes of death worldwide, including diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and some types of cancer. Even if you are at your ideal weight, eating against your blood type puts you at risk for chronic illness and disease. These are devastating reports, and we can change them. But it starts with one fundamental truth. One man's food could be another man's poison. It's time to drop the waste. The Flat Belly Lifestyle is a revolutionary approach to living your best possible life. First, we tailor the program with plant-based food for your specific blood type and to promote a healthy gut. Eating against your blood type creates inflammation, chronic illness, and obesity. Second, we recommend that you take our 15-minute bioscan so that we can help you identify what's happening below the surface. Next, simply choose the right phase for you. For added support, we invite you to join the community of people that are achieving success to inspire you and learn from our experts who support you along the way. Take the pledge today.
Oh, great. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, I was getting a little ahead of myself. You want to take it away now?
Okay, great. So we told you it was going to be short. So anyway, let me start at, well, not at the very beginning, because that would take a long time. But most of you all who do know me know that I was diagnosed as a diabetic over 25 years ago. And the last maybe 3 years, I started eating a plant-based diet. Well, I hate to use diet, but, changed to plant-based. And then started doing all the things that the doctor and my doctor told me to do to assist with and help with improving the diabetes. And nothing ever changed, nothing ever happened. And even taking the CBD, it helped to manage the diabetes, but it did not eradicate it. And so I just continued to keep just praying and, asking God, well, what am I doing wrong? What is going on here? And then we were introduced to Dr. Prince, who is a naturopathic doctor, who introduced us to the body scans. And once he scanned me and my husband, and I found out that I had what they call a non-alcoholic fatty liver. And that was what was keeping the CBD and many of the other things that were to go into the cells, because, with the fatty liver, the CBD and the food and all the things that I was doing could not really get to the cells. And also having a fatty liver causes insulin resistance. And so nothing that I can't say nothing that I did didn't happen, but it wasn't improving enough. I want the disease gone. So I finally decided to do the 21-day cleanse detox. And some of us will later on will probably tell you the difference between a detox and a cleanse, because I really had to clean the liver and improve the liver. And I must say, on that 21-day cleanse, I was able to stop taking the metformin for the diabetes. And that happened on December 1st, and I have not taken it since. And along with my doctor knows, that I was on the 21-day cleanse, and Dr. Prince and my doctor, agreed that it's good for me because I need to improve my liver and get it back into the natural state. And so I'm going to be cleansing every quarter. So it's coming up for a time to also do the detox cleanse, to cleanse my organs again in March 27th is when I'm going to do my next quarter of the cleanse. And so I'm so excited about it. Yes.
I can hear your excitement, and you all heard that. She didn't go out on her own. She checked with her doctor, Dr. Prince, who she can gladly tell you about, or any one of the representatives here. They can let you introduce you to him, and she's got videos that she will share with you. Mom Mitchell, we are just so happy for you. And based on that, you also said the worst disease, you're just taking us right into that. The worst disease you never heard of. And we have Elizabeth Ann Thompson, who has a testimony. So I think it's just fitting, because of your having shared that with us, that she will now give her testimony as far as this liver, the worst disease never heard of.
Unmute,
are you there,
baby.
Elizabeth? Are you there?
Unmute.
Okay. Hey, okay, my apologies. I'm Elizabeth Ann Thompson from Hotlanta, currently in New York City with my grandbabies. I'm so excited. So yes, I did have a challenge with my liver several years ago, and I had started to change the way I was eating from meat, not necessarily stopping it altogether, but definitely decreasing the amount, and no red meat for 20, 25 years or so, except for an occasional once a month burger, because I do get a craving. So, however, when Dr. Prince came to Wakana with the idea of a bioscan, which is to help us examine our bodies on a cellular level versus when a disease has progressed beyond stage 1 and probably into stage 2 and 3. And with the bioscan, he gives us results and makes recommendations of how we can work on our bodies. But I started it because in addition to what she was saying about my liver, which I will tell you about in a minute, I have challenges with hypertension or high blood pressure, as well as elevated cholesterol. So those were the two things that are very, very critical in cardiovascular health. And we know that February was Heart Health Month. So I really, really, really wanted to work on me. And since I just had my birthday on Saturday, I was 73, yay. And I do have a strong, strong family history of GI issues and GI cancers, etc. I'm the oldest of 7 children, and my 6 siblings, 5 of them are gone, and they passed before they were 68 years old. So I'm happy to say that with some lifestyle changes, I can progress on to a long, long life like my dad, who was 93 when he made his transition, and mommy was 85. Now, back to the liver. We know that stress is one of the things that can impact our liver and our overall general well-being. We're now working on generational health. And since I have little grandgirls, I want to do things and make recommendations that will help them live longer lives. But in the meantime, their mom does an excellent job of feeding them vegetables and fresh fruits. And now we want to work on getting them their blood tests so we can know what blood type they are. And I am a type A, which means that I should be a vegetarian. Well, who knew? A vegetarian, the person who loves chicken and eggs. But I'm moving on away from that. And I did go out for my birthday to a restaurant yesterday, and the chef made me a special vegetarian plate. So I had lentils and butternut squash and a salad and Brussels sprouts, braised Brussels sprouts. But back to the story about the liver and stress, I have a very had a very stressful job situation, plus some issues in my personal life, and caused some damage to my liver, which I didn't know until I had some blood work drawn. You know, when you're taking medications, they want you to check your lab work frequently. And my liver enzymes, which are the test results from liver tests, were 3 times their normal. And it took a bit of work and a lot of prayer to get my liver back to normal as far as the lab work is concerned. And I did not need to have a biopsy, so I don't know what a liver biopsy, and I don't know what the current state is, but I know that my lab work is normal. So in doing the 21-day cleanse, I feel like it was to help me get rid of waste and some weight. And so over a period of 3 months, I've managed to drop down 12 pounds. So I'm very proud of that. Nice. The 21-day cleanse was helping me learn to train myself to eat raw vegetables. Vegetables. And now I'm eating some cooked vegetables as well as the raw. And I can no longer have my favorite food, banana, but that's okay. I'm getting better. Blood pressure numbers are coming down, and I am feeling so much better. So thank you all for letting me give my testimony, and welcome to our version of improving our lifestyles and getting more improvement in generational health.
And thank you so much for that. And I just want to emphasize something you just said. It gives us no excuse to feel like we can't do this, because I heard you say you went out to dinner. That means you went out of your comfort zone because you weren't cooking. Somebody else was cooking for you. And you were able to convince the chef to fix you a special plate. Yes. And so that means we can still go ahead with our lifestyles, pretty much, and just find those places that would cater to us. And you said you got another point?
I do. On the 21-day cleanse, we have to have juice 2 to 3 times a day. Okay. And I'm not a juicer. I don't like the kitchen. So I was already buying juices from a lady in our community in Atlanta. And so I gave her our recipes, and she was able to make my juices cold pressed and follow the recipe that we had. And for $120 a week, I did very, very, very well with my juicing. So I'm very, very proud of that. So if you're looking for a way to do this process and, you know, not have
so
to
you're just making it no excuses, because you can get someone else to do the juicing for you. You've got someone who, and I know that you always get approval and do all the right things with your doctor, as Ma Mitchell did. And so you can eat out. And, you know, and you heard her, everyone, this generational, as far as her siblings. It's all about generational health. And when you know better, you do better. You do so better. That's what we're trying to get everyone in on the bandwagon with us, to eat healthier and to get rid of the weight and the waste, because we have a lot of waste when you consider how much we eat, and we shouldn't eat. Now, Crystal, you want to tell us now, we've talked about this as far as the blood type. Why is that so important about knowing your blood type?
So knowing your blood type is important because one man's food, what's good for one man may be toxic for another, man or woman. And I want to jump back to one other thing. Elizabeth was saying that there's no excuses. One of the best things about the program that we have is the shopping list that comes with the ebook. And that shopping list is tailored to your blood type. And the shopping list is tailored to your blood type. Sorry, background noise. As well as there's food, there's different types of food on the list. There's certain things that you should not eat according to your blood type. And there's a whole lot of other things that you will be able to eat. There's way more on those lists than not. And so it's just important, because eating according to your blood type, as well as eating against your blood type, is critically important.
Okay. So you're saying that we can get that blood type and get the kit right from our website. And we can also, you're saying we have an ebook, we can go on, once we make and take that challenge, that you can go ahead and download that and get all the and plenty recipes too. Yeah. That's a really wonderful thing. So,
and I wanted to also just throw in, I got distracted. I apologize, you all.
All right. Just come right back.
The easiest way for everybody to do that is to definitely go to www.flatbellylifestyle.com. You can actually get back with the person that invited you on this call, but you can also go right ahead to www.flatbellylifestyle.com. There's a wealth of information about the program, about the products. You can put your email address in. We'll send you an email. We'll send you an ebook, and then you'll have those tools in your hand. It only takes a minute to do that.
That is so awesome. So, okay, team, we are the diamonds in the making. Did we cover everything for our guests? And before we open it up for questions, we want to give them this generational helpful options for a healthier lifestyle. We told them about how they can get the blood type tested, how they can go online and get the Flat Belly, do the challenge, get the ebooks and everything that they need. Okay, what else, Crystal?
One other thing, for people who are in Chicago, tomorrow, Ma Mitchell, go right ahead.
The people who are in Chicago, in the Chicago area, tomorrow from 12 to 6 p.m., we are giving free scans. And if you free.
As an F-R-E-E?
Yes, F-R-E-E, free.
Free 99?
Right. And the address, we're at 411 East 35th Street, but you have to make an appointment. The scan takes about 5 minutes, maybe no more than 10. Okay. And then we'll be giving more details to people similar to what we have now, but the experts are going to be there tomorrow. the doctors and Dr. Prince and the other experts are going to be there tomorrow. And so, but you have to sign up at www.flatbellylifestyle.com to schedule an appointment for your bioscan tomorrow. And I also wanted to let everyone know that some of us on the call, me included, are training to become wellness coaches, and we will be,
Are you coming to a city near us?
Yes, we will. We're coming. We're traveling, and well, some of the people are traveling. I may travel too,
right? But because other people might want those body scans, and everybody needs them, so they'll know what's going on with them. So
right. So
I will be city near you.
Coming to a city near you, and I'll be picking up my bioscans kit tomorrow in Chicago. So I'm really excited about it. And also, I want to just make it real clear that the good thing about this program, we were all talking about, we did the 21-day cleanse, but some of us also started with the phase 1, which is like a 4-day program. And because some people, they say, I ain't finna do no vegetables and fruits and stuff, so no juicing, it's a little, you have to sort of work your way up to it. So the good thing about this program is that we do have 3 phases, and the 3 phases are explained on our page, flatbellylifestyle.com.
Good. So we have choices.
Also,
just choose something.
Choices.
Absolutely. If anybody is interested in registering for the bioscans for tomorrow, you would need to just go to the same website, www.flatbellylifestyle.com, and you'll see there's
Would you put that in the chat?
I will put it in the chat. Yep.
Okay, great.
And you can go there, and then I just checked, they definitely still have time slots available, so anyone interested can definitely go there and get registered for tomorrow.
And may I say that the scan is non-invasive. All you do is sit on your chair. They suggest that you relax for several minutes. You hold a wand in your hand, and it takes about 2 to 3 more minutes for the scan to assess your body. And then it gives you a readout that is about 10 pages long. And it will tell you where your body is in relationship to your overall well-being. And whether you're normal, whether you're slightly abnormal, moderately abnormal, or severely abnormal in several areas. And I think the most relevant areas, in addition to the liver, are the kidneys and the GI system. And it will tell you and will also make recommendations as to what you can do to bring yourself into a better state of balance, including, and several of the recommendations are water, lots and lots of water,
hydrate
daily, working out, exercise of some type, and then whatever you can do to calm your mental health. Whether that's meditation, loving on somebody, whatever you do to make yourself happy. So those are several other things that we recommend.
Okay, ladies,
really awesome.
I want to be sure and let them know that they will be in Houston March this month, the 23rd and the 24th for the bioscan.
And that's for the bioscan?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
will you put in the chat where they're going to be? That's just too awesome.
And Diana, I think we have one person on the line who just happens to be my mother. And I want to unmute her because she wanted to give a quick testimony about her experience. And we have about 2 minutes left. Is that okay?
Oh, I think it'll be awesome.
Okay.
Thank you. And what's your mother's name?
Cheryl Adams.
Cheryl Adams. We are welcoming the great Cheryl Adams, the mother of a beautiful daughter, Crystal Robinson. You raised her just right.
Yay.
Praise the Lord. Can you hear me okay?
Hallelujah.
Yes, we can hear you.
That is my dear heart.
Mm-hmm.
That's my special name for Crystal. That's my dear heart. This is the second thing that she's introduced me to. The first thing that has been such a blessing to me. The first thing was when Wakana came alive, and I was having knee problems. And it was just a blessing. It was truly a blessing. So I love her dearly. I loved her dearly for that pain cream for the last 2 years, 2019, 3 years now. And so when she came up, when she first talked about the bitters, etc., my mind wasn't there at that particular time. But this time around, having some, I had some issues with after COVID. I never really, it didn't take my appetite, but it didn't matter to me because I was definitely more than 100 pounds overweight anyway. So it seemed this time when this program came up, it was just God-given for me because it was easy for me to release the meat. It's easy for me I drank the water. I had to get used to the alkaline taste, but I'm there now with a little lemon. And one of the big things that happened that I really talked to Crystal about was when I would eliminate, it would be like a spot that it seemed like it just didn't want to go through. And it was very painful. I had got to the place where I didn't want to eat because I knew I had to eliminate. Mm-hmm. That has totally gone since I have gone plant-based with my blood type. Yes. That is totally gone. Elimination is, it's hard. It seems funny to say it's wonderful, but for me, I was at the place where I didn't want to eat because I had to eliminate. And that's totally gone since I've been on this program. So that's really one of the things. And I feel so much better. It's just a feeling of, I can't even explain it, but I do thank God for this program. I thank Wakana. I thank, naturally, I thank my dear heart for bringing it to me on more than one occasion. And it is a blessing. I would recommend it for anybody that's under the sound of my voice. Try this plan because it definitely works. I've also lost 10 more pounds. Wow. So that brings me, that's a total of 60. Now that's not all Wakana. I had already lost after COVID, but since Wakana, I've lost 10. And so wow. I'm still losing and I'm thankful. So I love you, dear heart.
Oh, love you
thank
too.
Thank you, Wakana.
Oh, thank you so much.
We love you, Mama.
We love you, and we would have missed that. Oh, we would have done something to your dear heart. Thank you so much, Crystal, for sharing your mom with us. And for everyone who has joined, let's open it up for questions, just a few, or would you rather they get back to the person that invited? If someone has something burning, I just hate for anyone to just leave here and not have a question and not have it answered. And so if you want to put it in the chat, if someone will look at the chat, or if you want to wave, raise your hand, someone will look at that for us and see, and if you have something that's really burning, or if you choose not to do that, we can just, certainly whoever invited you, we would love for you to give us a call, go to our website, take that challenge, and just make this a generational health effort to leave a healthier lifestyle for yourself and for your family. Did we cover everything, team?
Yes,
we did.
I think so.
We did. I'm checking the chat. There's no questions in the chat.
No questions. Okay. If you think of anything later, just know we, Wakana Family for Life, are here for you. You can reach out to any one of us and go to our particular websites and support us. We really love you and want your support. Ann, did you have some last thought? Okay.
Yes, I wanted to say that my website is Lizzie, Lizzy, Lizzie for Elizabeth, .wakanaforlife.com. What is yours, Ma Mitchell?
I'm mabetta.wakanaforlife.com. That's Mabetta.
Mabetta. Okay, Krista.
Not Mabetta.
Mine is,
not my better, not my butter, my better. MABETTER.wakanaforlife.com.
Mine is, yep, no problem. CBD for aches and pain.com.
And
Diana, what's yours?
www.livingearthcbd.wakanaforlife.com. And Anna?
Mine is Anna, spelled ANAG, .wakanaforlife.com.
And Marilyn, I think you are on here and you have an event coming up. Would you like to announce that? Or is that something that's open? Is Marilyn still with us?
Yes.
Yes, I'm still with you guys. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Very good. The event is taking place in the Houston, Texas area. It's at the Norris Conference Center, and they are asking for a $5 donation that's going to be submitted to a nonprofit organization if you want to attend. But my website is healthisyourwealth.wakanaforlife.com. And that's something that my mom used to say all the time. And she's gone on to glory now, but she used to always tell me, health is your wealth.
Awesome. Did I miss anyone?
Dr. Roz, can you unmute and let us know what your website is, Dr. Roz?
www.healthwithoutthehighs.com.
All righty.
Okay. Miss anyone? Anybody else? Anyone other family associate?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. Well, again, the Diamonds in the Making team would like to thank everyone who was able to join us tonight. We hope you enjoyed it. And please come again. There's so much more that we want to share with you. We know that CBD is vital to our organs. Yes. We know that we have so many other products. We're just skimming the surface right now because we want the generational health for you and to get you on the inside. But we got beauty packs for the outside and things that just give you pleasure and for your cooking and all of that. For your hair. We just want to be all around family.
For your makeup.
Oh yeah, we are just glowing. We actually have on our Holy Glow,
Holy Glow
serum now. So if you're seeing this glow, it's because it's Wakana for Life making us glow. Thank you so much for coming. God bless you. Ezekiel 47:12 lets us know when you read that God gave us everything that we need and the plants, the herbs for our healing and for our food. God bless you and have a wonderful night.
Yes. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Thank you all for coming. Thank all my guests for coming.
So much. Hugs and love.
Keisha, Geraldine, and Alma.
Yeah. Who else did we
have? Have a wonderful night, everyone. I enjoyed the presentation.